Imagine struggling to move around your own home, unable to carry out simple daily tasks without help. It's a reality for millions, but for those who need mobility assistance, Medicare Part B could be the key. Yet, Medicare isn't as straightforward as we'd hope, so let's dive into what it really covers, what you'll still need to pay for, and how to navigate the process so you can get the right wheelchair or mobility device. Section 1. What Medicare Part B covers and why it matters. Medicare Part B is all about helping cover costs for necessary durable medical equipment, DME. This includes things like wheelchairs, hospital beds, walkers, and more. But here's the deal, Part B doesn't automatically pay for all mobility devices, and it won't cover the entire cost even when it does. The reality is, Part B only kicks in if the device is medically necessary. But what does medically necessary mean? It means that you can't reasonably get around your home or perform basic daily activities without this equipment. So, if you're struggling to move about safely, Medicare could help, but only if certain requirements are met. Section 2. Getting approved for Medicare Part B DME coverage. There are a few hoops to jump through to get Medicare to cover your DME. Here's the checklist. 1. Medical necessity. Your doctor has to decide that a wheelchair is essential for you. That's the first step. 2. Medicare approved doctor and supplier. Both your doctor and the company providing your wheelchair need to be approved by Medicare. Without this, you're out of luck. 3. In-home use requirement. Medicare typically covers only one DME that's needed for you to get around in your home. So, if your wheelchair is mainly for outdoor use, Medicare may not pay for it. Each step matters because if you don't meet these standards, Medicare can deny your claim. And while that might sound bureaucratic, knowing the rules means you're better prepared to get what you need. Section 3. What counts as durable medical equipment, DME? DME covers a range of items that are meant to assist people in doing daily tasks, but not all items are the same. Think about equipment like manual wheelchairs, perfect for those who can't safely walk but don't need powered assistance. Powered wheelchairs, better for people who physically can't use a manual chair. Walkers and canes, they can help with stability but might not be enough if you need full support. These devices aren't cheap. But remember, Medicare Part B covers about 80% of the cost, while you're left with the remaining 20%. That may still be a hefty sum, but it's way more manageable than the full price. Section 4. Manual versus powered wheelchairs. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know whether I qualify for a manual or powered wheelchair? Here's a quick rundown. Manual wheelchair. If you have the physical strength to operate a manual wheelchair and it's safe for you to do so, Medicare may approve it. Your doctor will issue an order for a manual wheelchair if they determine you can still use it effectively. Powered wheelchair. This is for individuals who can't safely use a manual wheelchair and meet Medicare's criteria. You'll need an in-person consultation with your doctor, who will assess if a powered chair is truly necessary. And keep in mind, Medicare will typically only cover powered chairs for in-home use, and the doctor's face-to-face assessment must happen within 45 days before they write the order. In both cases, the doctor's evaluation is key. They'll look at your ability to handle day-to-day tasks like dressing, bathing, and moving around your home safely. If you're unable to do these things without help, you're much more likely to qualify for DME coverage. Section 5. What's your financial responsibility? Medicare will only cover part of the cost. Typically, Part B pays for 80% of the Medicare-approved amount for wheelchair. Here's a look at what you'll cover. 1. 20% co-insurance. You're responsible for the remaining 20%. While this might sound small, it can add up depending on the price of the wheelchair or other equipment. 2. Part B deductible. In 2024, this deductible is $240. You'll need to meet it before Medicare starts covering your DME. 3. Supplier's pricing and acceptance of assignment. Make sure your supplier is a Medicare participant who accepts assignment. This means they agree to accept the Medicare-approved amount as full payment, which can save you money in the long run. It's always a good idea to ask the supplier up front whether they'll accept the assignment, because if they don't, you might be on the hook for more costs. Section 6. Renting versus buying your wheelchair. When it comes to mobility devices, you might wonder if renting is a better option than buying. Medicare may allow you to choose depending on your needs and the type of wheelchair. If the equipment is short-term, renting might save you money. But if you'll need it for a longer period, buying could make more sense financially. Your supplier can help you figure out which option is best based on the device type, your health needs, and your Medicare plan. Section 7. Steps to get a wheelchair through Medicare. Now, let's summarize the steps you'll need to take to get your wheelchair covered under Medicare. 1. Get a prescription from your doctor, meet with your doctor, have them assess your mobility needs, and confirm that a wheelchair is medically necessary. 2. Find a Medicare-approved supplier, look for a supplier enrolled in Medicare who accepts assignment. 3. Verify the cost and payment options, ask about the Medicare-approved amount, so you know exactly what you're paying. 4. Submit your claim, your supplier will handle most of this process if they're a participating Medicare supplier. They'll send the bill directly to Medicare, which will then cover 80% of the cost. Section 8. Navigating the Medicare process for mobility equipment. Navigating Medicare can be confusing, but understanding these basics can help you feel more in control. And if you're unsure of where to start, don't hesitate to ask questions. Reach out to your doctor, call Medicare directly, or talk to a Medicare-approved supplier who can explain each step of the process and give you an idea of what costs to expect. Conclusion: the path to regaining mobility. For those struggling to move around, Medicare Part B can offer crucial support, but only if you understand what it does and doesn't cover. By staying informed, asking the right questions, and knowing the key steps, you can avoid unnecessary roadblocks. You deserve to move freely and independently, and Medicare can be a vital partner in helping you regain that mobility, starting today. It's not just about getting a wheelchair, it's about getting the freedom to live your life more comfortably. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding your Medicare benefits can put you back in control.